All right, welcome back here on your Tuesday morning. If you're going to sneak out for a little golf, the wind will not be an issue. In fact, today probably one of the nicer days because that humidity is going to come down just a little bit. 65 this morning. We'll end up in the mid 80s. Very typical for this time of year. So really, we're going to kick off a 3 to 4 day stretch where really it's not going to be too terribly bad whatsoever for this time of year. Our ridge is subsiding a little bit, being kind of compressed down in the southern part of the country, and they will still see some very hot temperatures down south. Now for us, it's going to keep us in this northwest flow, which means we will continue with some rain chances. Southwest areas, you're going to have the best chance today and tomorrow, and then Thursday into Friday, we may see that rain chance on the rise here in central Nebraska. Now up here to the north, we do have a very narrow line of thunderstorms that have developed from Cherry County all the way back into the Panhandle. Even have a severe thunderstorm warning there around Chadron, obviously well out of our viewing area. But 70 in Hebron, 64 McCook and Holdridge, 63 in Ogallala. It's really not that bad out there. The dew points are starting to come down. The drier air is moving in. So for a lot of you, you step outside this afternoon, you'll notice that it's not nearly as humid. So that front continues to push south. Now, the big question mark today, are these storms in the western part of the state? Because they're going to develop in Colorado, maybe the southern panhandle of Nebraska. Now, do they actually drift more east or is it more southeast? That's going to be a big thing to watch. So places like Ogallala, Imperial, Binkelman, keep an eye on storms to your west later this afternoon. There will be decent potential for hail with those storms. Now, they will then dive pretty quickly to the south, and I think they'll stay out of our coverage area, at least here in central Nebraska. Now, tomorrow, more cloud cover in the area. We can't rule out a few spotty showers and thunderstorms. And then again, it looks like southwest areas, you'll have the best overall shot at storms even tomorrow. Slight risk of severe weather out in the southwest corner of the state for later this afternoon. And again, the hail potential there is really the biggest threat with those storms. 84 the high today for the Tri-Cities. We should stay quiet, not as humid and pretty average really. 61 the low tonight. Now we might get a few showers or a rumble of thunder here in central areas tomorrow, a high of 79, but our better chance of rain looks to be pushed back to Thursday into Thursday night. Highs today primarily in the mid 80s, very typical for the middle of August. Low 60s though tonight. Should be a very comfortable night in most areas. And then highs tomorrow, kind of either side of 80 in most locations, and that'll really be dependent on the cloud cover versus sunshine, how much we can mix in. Thursday into Friday, that's the best rain chance for central areas. By the weekend, we'll start to dry things out, slowly heat back up. By Monday, it could be up to 89.
And that humidity comes back.
It creeps back at least a little bit, yeah.
All right.